While in school, I was good at everything. I could do the arts, I could do the sciences. So when my results came back, really, I didn't know what to do. You can imagine, you're advancing to another level, but you have no idea where you want to end with this educational journey. So I went, did PCB, because it was what was expected of me. But even with it, I couldn't see myself being a doctor. I couldn't see myself being a dentist or a surgeon. So I just went with the flow, did the course. Lo and behold, when the results came back, after my senior 6, I was stranded. The road had been blocked. When I look back now with my skill set and all the things I'm passionate about, I should have settled for my HEGD. Maybe I would have become a journalist, I would have been a lawyer, I'm very good at speaking. I could have done something that took me into that field of being able to speak, of being able to inspire others. And then of course, because I did the wrong combination, going into the job market, I got the lowest paying job. Looking back in my life, I have many regrets. In today's video, I'd like to talk about the financial regrets that I have. And the last one, everyone should avoid. Lack of career guidance, I think for me is one of those things I look back on and wished I had someone to guide me. If you're watching this video, you're still in school, you're a parent, it's very important for our younger ones to have better career guidance, because long term, this is what they're going to become. Why not do something they're passionate about? Why not do something they're able to monetize? Why not do something, that they're able to use to propel them forward? Another regret that I have is not getting financial education as soon as possible. Our curriculum, when you look at it, it's heavily academic, but there's no financial education. You very well know, at the end of the day, I'm going to get a job, make money. But then what happens when you make the money? What do you do? With that lack of education, you realize many of us waste away our 20s. By the time we are waking up in our 30s, sometimes we think it's too late. We've even lost hope of how to start. And then we live lives that were never fulfilled. We live lives that we never had a plan to retire. So that's why my passion was to create this channel. My passion is to write about financial education, because it's very important for people to know how to use the money they earn. Yes, earning the money is one thing, but then what you do with the money is another. Another regret I have is mindless spending. A friend of mine, Rachel, used to make a joke that I used to buy shoes in dozens. And she was right. Because I lacked financial education, what was my money supposed to be used for? Buy shoes, buy clothes. Investments were so far off. But that's not the reality of life. So mindless shopping, at the end of the day, you look back, there's nothing to talk about because there was no intentionality on how the money was spent. Then also another regret I have is really not upscaling my skills. Right now, I'm studying how to be a copywriter. But imagine if these are skills I took on earlier on in life, I would be able to leverage them right now. So if you have any skill, I would highly encourage you to upscale your skill. Take a course, find a mentor, find someone who will be able to get you from where you are to where you can be. And in this digitalized and globalized world, you never know who needs your skill out there. You never know who you will influence one way or another. So that is a regret I have. I did not upscale my skills. I thought because I had them, I didn't need to improve them, and it costed me. I could have monetized them way earlier. I could have been able to increase, my income, but I didn't. Another financial regret that I have is not utilizing free courses. There are many platforms that offer free courses. There is Udemy, there is FutureLearn, to mention but a few. And those courses really help not only to upscale your skill, like I previously talked about, but they also help to broaden your mindset. You start seeing the world as it is. Many times, because we don't know what the rest of the world is doing, we think the world is moving at our pace, which is not the reality. So if you're watching this video, I would advise that you take up any free course that you have. It could be a course in photography, name it. You will never know when you'll need that knowledge. You never know when that knowledge will come in handy for you. And the last one is not utilizing my employer's retirement fund. If you are working and your workplace provides you with a provident fund or any other avenue, how you're able to save for the future, I advise that you get on board as soon as you sign the contract. Many years later, you will be grateful that you took that decision to be able to put that money aside as early as you could. The trick and the magic about investment is start as early as you can. In most cases, we think the more I earn, the more I will invest. We think the less responsibilities I get, the more I will invest. The reality is that never happens. So while you can start as early as you can, please contribute to your employer's retirement fund. If you are self-employed, find a savings scheme where you can put away that money consistently. Because when you do that, then you're able to tap into the benefits of the compound interest. I desire to retire in the next 12 years. But if these were things I knew and had done in my early 20s, trust me, I would be retiring. I would be in Bahamas or somewhere. I would be giving back as freely as I want. But because I got on board later, I have to be able to work more years so that I'm able to realize my dream. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please do so, because it helps us reach more people with this content.